a dope boy turning me on. It's just that I know what I want. So bad, my bad, I can't.
Hey Henny fam, how you doing? What's your poppin'? Let me get straight to the video, because I'm not about to be talking for like freaking 3 years. Like, for real, it's 2019, ain't nobody got time for that. But anyways, let me get to the video, okay? So I'm going to be telling you guys 5 ways to stay motivated in life. Point blank, period, okay? Alright, so first things first, number 1, okay? Number 1. Stop worrying about your enemies. Stop. Just don't do it. Stop worrying about your enemies, because the only reason why I'm telling you that is because I do it all the time, okay? This is something that I do a lot, okay? And I just recently stopped doing it, but I used to do it a lot, okay? So what happens is, when you worry about your enemies, right? What you're doing is you're taking all the negative energy that they did to you, and you putting it on yourself, and you making it happen, making all the bad happen. Like for example, one time I had a friend, right? She had gotten into this big mess, right? This big mess. I'm not gonna say, because that's really not for me to say. But she had got herself into some like big mess, right? But it really wasn't her fault. But she had gotten herself into some mess, right? And so there was a lot of people that did not like her. So those were her enemies, of course, obviously, duh. But there was one day, right? There was one day that she kept on telling me. She was just like, Henny, oh my gosh, what if they do this? What if they do that? What if they try to make up a lie about me? Or so in New York, right? You will always have to go through little detector things, okay? And so they don't allow you to bring metal or any of that stuff, or of course no weed. They will check your bag and everything. So she said one day, she was just like, what if they put weed in my bag and I get in trouble and they drop it in and stuff? That's what she said, right? And bingo, that's what happened then to her the next month, because she just kept on talking about it and like manifesting it and just imagining it. I'm just like, girl, chill out, okay? Because that's not going to happen, okay? But because she was talking about it so much, she was worrying about what they was doing, right? She low-key made it happen. Because when you imagine bad things to happen, what's gonna happen? Bad things, duh. Stop doing what you enjoy doing because somebody else is not giving you credit for it. And what I mean by that is, let's say, right? Listen, they don't know what you're gonna be, okay? They don't know what you're capable of doing. You probably don't even know what you're capable of doing. Like, who are they to even say anything? Like, for real. Like, first of all, like, for example, me, I do YouTube, right? You know how many people was just saying a lot of stuff? You know how many haters were saying stuff about me? She ain't even that good of a YouTuber, man. She mad boring, and I'm pretty sure that the videos she put is fake and everything. She don't even have that much subscribers. Like, 80 people saw her last video and only 25 subscribed. First of all, right? It doesn't really matter how many people subscribed or not. And I'm saying this for general, anything. Like, if you a singer and they saying that you're not good of a singer or something like that, don't stop doing what you like because other people don't agree with you, or they not applauding, they saying boo, whatever. Don't. I like doing YouTube, okay? I like motivating people, okay? I like making people laugh. That's why I decided to do it in the first place. I feel like people deserve to laugh a little bit more, okay? If I like to do this, if this is what I want to do, I'm gonna do it, okay? I'm gonna do the damn thing, okay? And I encourage my Henny fam to do the same thing. Don't worry about people that's trying to bring you down, because Because the only reason why they try to bring you down is because they are down, okay? So, never lose hope, because good things will always come, okay? Good things will always come. And when I say that, I'm not even shitting you right now. I'm so serious. Like, it ain't even funny. Like, when I say that, I'm so serious. When you keep hoping for good, not for bad. When you hope for good, right? And you just be trying to make yourself a better person every day, for real. When you try to make yourself a better person every day, that's going to come. That is going to come. Trust me, it's going to come. I tried it. Everybody, not everybody. My friends, a lot of my friends tried it, okay? A lot of my friends tried it. They was going through some stuff. They was just all crazy and everything, all crazy, all crying and everything, all miserable and everything. I'm just like, you gotta let that go, for real. You need to get up on your feet, and you need to forget. You need to start hoping for the good. Start doing good. Start doing your best to do good. Like, for example, you want to lose weight? Start exercising. You don't have to, like, start, like, I know a lot of people do this in my school, in my high school. They starve themselves. You don't have to do that. Exercise. Exactly. Exercise. Be like, oh, I'm never gonna do this. I'm never gonna. They be like, I'm never gonna lose weight. I'm never gonna do this. Henny, what you mean? I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'll be like, yes, you are. What you mean? How you gonna tell? Like, I know that that's gonna happen, because you have to believe in it yourself. You have to first, if you want good things to come, right? You have to believe in it first. For real, you have to believe in it first. Even if that means writing in a notebook every day. To be honest, that works. Writing in a notebook every day. But don't lose hope for nothing. Okay? Don't ever lose hope, okay? And to be honest, if you do lose hope, you always gonna get it back anyways. So what's the point in losing it if you're gonna it's just gonna come back anyways? Number 4. And this is something that happens all the time. I be seeing it with my own eyes, with my own damn eyes. Happens in school a lot, okay? It happens in high school a lot, and in generally it happens a lot. It just happens a lot, okay? So don't feel bad because someone rejects you, okay? Don't feel bad because someone rejects you. Some people, they reject expensive things they can't afford. And when I say expensive things, I'm talking about everybody is good. There's always something good about a person, okay? There's always, I don't want to hear, oh, there's nothing good about me. I'm boring. I'm a terrible person. What you mean? Henny, I don't know what you're talking about. No. There's always something good about a person, whether that's your personality, whether that's your looks, whether that's your talent, whether that's your style. It doesn't matter. There's always something good in somebody. And I suggest you show it and you be proud of it. Don't be all mad, because don't be sad. I see this every day in high school. Somebody's always sad or mad. They be like, you want to know what happened? Well, I wanted to do this and they told me no. Or I wanted to go out with this person, but they said no because I was ugly, and no because I was boring. Okay, so maybe one day you're gonna meet somebody that's just gonna, this sounds corny, like I know that a lot of the stuff that I'm saying is corny, but it's also true, like for real. That's why I'm saying it in the first place. Sometimes it's because they think that they're not good enough for you, and that's the truth. That I'm not just saying that. Half of the time it's because they think that you too much for them, or they're not good enough for you. Boys and girls, it really doesn't matter. Boys and girls. This video is for boys and girls. It really doesn't matter. Boy or girl, it doesn't matter. It's for everybody, okay? So yeah, that half of the times that's exactly what that means, because I see it all the time. A lot of the times I be knowing the people that be rejecting somebody. They be like, oh, I rejected him, or I rejected her because she's just, I don't know, she's all that, and I'm just like, she's like way up here and I'm way down here, or he's way up here and I'm way down here, and then they just be gassing it up and dragging it and all that extra stuff. Yeah, don't ever feel bad because you wanted to go out with somebody, or you wanted to try a new business or something, and they just rejected you. You could do something better. Half the time, just like in movies, when they reject somebody, that person always does better than what the other person was offering them in the first place. And even though that's in movies, that happens. The only reason why they made a movie about it is because it happens in reality too. So don't ever feel bad because of that. Because half the time, that just means that you way better than what you wanted. Sometimes God, he gives you. Sometimes God, he doesn't. If he doesn't give you one thing, he's always gonna give you another, and it's always like 100%. I bet you, it's always better than what you wanted in the first place, or what you had in the first place. Like if he gives you something and he takes it away, it's for a reason. It's for something better. He's not just gonna take it away for no reason. He's gonna take it away to give you something better. Number five. Sometimes you need to keep the good news to yourself, because not everybody is gonna be happy for you, and that's true. That all of this stuff that I'm saying is facts. It is not no BS. It's facts for real, because I see it all the time. I see it every day. When you tell somebody something that you're doing, a lot of the times, sometimes friends aren't really friends. And it's true. A lot of the times they be like, oh my gosh, girl, I'm so happy for you. And they be like, girl, she wants to do that. Man, she ain't gonna make it, man. For example, if you tell them something, right? They could be like, oh girl, I'm happy for you. But really in their head, they hating on you, okay? And that hate is going to mess up everything that you're trying to build. Maybe not everything, but they're going to hate. And a lot of the times in high school, when somebody is hating on you, they will try anything that they want to mess it up, for real. And it's not just in high school, it's generally too. A lot of the times when you tell somebody something, it doesn't even matter if your family could hate too. When you tell somebody something that you want to do and they see that it's good and that's a good idea and they wanted to do it too, but maybe they haven't gotten a chance to accomplish that yet, trust me, they are going to try to mess it up. That happened to me 100 of times. They could make up lies about you that could get you in trouble. They could, like, for example, if you're doing a business, they could freaking, I don't know, do something crazy, call the cops on it, make up a fake lie or something on it. A lot of the times that happens, okay? Just be careful, please. Just be careful, my honey fam. Be careful, please. Just be careful. Don't ever let anybody destroy what you're trying to build. Please don't. Okay. I know I said that I was only gonna have 5, right? But this is a bonus. So, number 6, the world is filled with many good people. If you cannot find one, be one, please. Just be one. I saw that. That's kind of like a quote that I found, but it's true. I thought I should include it inside the video. The world has a lot of good people in it, but sometimes it's really hard to find these real people and like those really ride or die people. If you cannot find one, just because you can't find one doesn't mean that you have to be like everybody else, like for real. That was me at one point. I didn't find anybody that was real, so I just decided to try to, fit in a little bit. Don't do that. No, for real. Because then you lose yourself. Trust me. You lose yourself. And then you get caught in a big mess. Like, don't. don't. I had to learn all of this and at a very young. If you cannot find a good person, be a good person, because one day you're gonna open somebody's eyes. If you be yourself, right, you're gonna open somebody else's eyes, and they're gonna wanna do the same. Not saying for everybody to follow you, but I'm saying be an example for everybody else, because maybe somebody, they dying to come out to be their real self, but they don't want to because they think that they're gonna be the only one, or they're gonna get made fun of, or they're gonna get laughed at, or whatever it is. But just be that person that you want to be, because you never know how many people you're gonna attract. For real, you never know. Really, you never know. Okay, and that's it for this video. If you new subscriber, or you just somebody that's viewing, subscribe. I was about to say prescribe, but subscribe. Be a part of the Henny fam, because I have all my Henny fam. I got you guys. For real, I got you guys, okay? My Henny fam, they lit, okay? Over here is always lit, okay? I will always put you on. I will always have you. I will always have you. I will always put you on. So subscribe, put a thumbs up, and yeah, toodaloo.